Today, it's going to be one of the amazing days that we are going to have. We are going to talk about one of my favorite topics: online prospecting and then inviting. Okay, I was the one doing this with you, but fortunately for us, we have somebody who is going to blow us away. Like he's going to literally blow everybody away. But my few yeah, years in the business, I was actually struggling with my hot prospects and then my hot prospects. People that I knew, people that I grew up with, people that knew me way back. I was struggling with them. I was finding it very difficult to build my business. I was in the business for a couple of months before I actually had my first sign up. And then what actually happened was that I started doing more of online marketing, more of online doing my business online, and then I started seeing some results. So today we are going to talk about how to handle our business online, how to make friends online, how to build relationships and invite them professionally to have a look at our opportunity. Okay, so it's one of the topics that I've really been using for a long time, and I'm so excited that we are going to talk about it today. And fortunately for us, we have our very own Diamond Williams, Zima Wapmaster, who will be taking us through that particular topic. Okay. But before we delve into it, I just wanted to take a Wapmaster a little bit because I always say the name Wapmaster. I was like, where from Wapmaster? I don't know. Wap, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, boss.
Good.
I can hear you.
Do you mind? I've always been curious. What master? Any history behind this meaning? Anything?
Okay, so I have a long history of IT, and that was actually a main hustle whilst I was in school. So, being a student from senior high school, I started fixing laptops. But before then, I discovered another talent of haircut.
Oh, okay.
So whilst I was in school, I didn't really have so much support from my family because they didn't really have it to be able to support my fees and food and everything. So I was cutting people's hair so that when they pay me some small money, I'll be able to help myself. Then I also realized that I had some love for IT, laptops, phones, computers. Basically, laptops were not really common around 2006, 2005. Before I went to senior high school, around 10, 11 years, that was the time that I think I was exposed to internet cafe. Right now, all of us have hotspots, so we are all working internet cafe. We can provide internet to our friends and our devices. But before then, there was internet cafe. I used to steal my mother's money to go there, to go and write and send messages, pen pals, just play online games. I loved the computer, and I wanted to understand it. So doing all those things, I self-taught myself how to fix laptop, how to fix computer. It was Pentium 1. So the first time I
Wow.
got hold of Pentium 1, it was a friend's own. I spoiled it, then I fixed it myself. That was the time that I discovered that to be able to understand something, you need to make mistakes. If all
Yeah.
you do, that is why I keep saying this, that if someone goes to school to learn computer, he's not as good as someone who self-taught himself. Because if you go to school to learn computer, they will not teach you mistakes. They will only teach you
Mhm.
what you can do that will be right. But if you self-taught yourself, all those things, doing all those things, and I sent it to junior high school, senior high school. So that was a name I got around junior high school. They used to call me Bill Gates. So the other, I was also known as Wapmaster. So the main name that my family used to call me was Bill Gates, all because I had Williams in my name, and Bill Gates is also William Bill Gates. So because of the Williams, my family was calling me Bill Gates. Initially, I didn't know the guy, so it was weird. Till I went to read on the internet about the guy, and I realized he's the same person that brought up computer, Microsoft, all those things. No, so I developed more love for computer,
Oh,
and
okay.
then all the way to university, I was fixing phones and laptops, hardware, software. So the name became really vibrant and solidified because of all that. And I began to love the name Wapmaster, and then Bill Gates all together. But then, even if I go home, they call me Bill Gates.
Oh,
And
I see.
so,
Oh, wow.
finding Max International, I realized this name that they gave me is good. Oh, I need to be the next African Bill Gates. It's not easy though.
It's a long shot, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
To be Bill Gates, you need to have a lot of money, and I've not even started yet. So that is how that came by. It was because of my love for
All
computer,
right.
internet, and then breaking and fixing things. So as a child, I was moving too fast and breaking things and fixing it myself. So that is how it went.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. Now I understand why you are called Wapmaster. Okay. So today we are going to add some twists to the training on prospecting and inviting. Now, regularly we have trainings. We have like a book knowledge, or should I say theory knowledge on how to prospect and invite online. But personally, today I'm going to share with you word by word how I go about with my prospecting inviting online. I'm going to actually I wish I was joining with my phone so that I can share my screen with you so you can read it yourself, but I'm using my laptop for today so I can't share the screen with you. So I'm going to read it for you word by word how I go about with online prospecting and inviting. Okay, so we'll have that session later on after the training, but we will also have more details on how to convert our guests or our prospects from the online platforms to our the one that we use most regularly. Okay, so I'll share with you how word by word I do these things on a regular day. So Webmaster, are you ready to make it happen? Are you ready to make it happen?
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome.
I
So
would love
please,
to
if you
learn
can
from you
hear
first.
me,
So let's
oh,
hear
oh no,
from
no, no,
you.
no, no. You are the boss. You are the boss. I am just your
If
your
I
your,
start
your
talking,
small
I might
boy.
not end.
Don't worry,
That's
I'll
the thing.
time
If I
you.
start talking,
I'll
I might
time.
not end. So
I'll time you. Please, if you can hear me and you are ready, kindly type ready at the comment section. Let me know you are ready for William Zima, Webmaster to fire the hit in the hole. If you are ready, just type ready at the comment section. Let me know you can hear me and you are ready for this training. Type ready at the comment section. All right, all right, all right. Dr. Essel, Angela Susu, Madam Enyonam Sefenyom, Prissy. All right, all right. So, one master, everybody's ready for you. Are you ready for them?
I'm ready.
All right,
I'll
all
do
right.
it.
So, please take it away.
All right. So basically, we are talking about prospecting and then inviting in terms of building our business online. As we all know, the world has changed. We are in the midst of pandemic, so too many things are happening. People are sad. Like there's so much emotions going on. Economies are crashing. Businesses are folding up. Things are happening. Like so many things are happening at a time, and we are very fortunate that we are in an industry that is helping a lot of people build a part-time business. Also, we are in a company that its product is helping people get better, recover, reduce stress, boost their immune system so that they can actually stand a chance of getting recovered easily if they happen to contact this pandemic, this virus, the COVID-19 virus. So we are in a good business, okay? Being in a good business like this at this time, it also has given us an opportunity to bless more people's lives with what we have. All right. So now we have to understand what we have here at Max International as associates. First, it's our responsibility to introduce people to what we have, change their life, help them to transform their health, their income, and their lifestyle. That is our responsibility. Now, what we do is we help people become associates, that is business partners, as we are, or we help people become customers to buy from us, or we help people become preferred customers to also buy the product at loyalty price, or We get people who be in a waiting list. They are waiting so that they can decide later. Or people who say no, that they are not interested. That is the watch list. They are just watching us. Do you understand? So these categories of people, it's our responsibility. Whether you like it or not, someone will be in a waiting list. Someone will be watching you to see whether you succeed or you fail before they decide. Someone will also buy from you. Someone will also join you as a business partner, or someone will be a preferred customer just to have an ID with you and then also buy a product. So that is our responsibility. We are building a network of consumers of Max International product. Doing that, the company has these 8 ways of paying you. Now, these 8 ways of paying you are based on how you help Max International to grow. If you don't do anything, the company is not going to pay you. Max is not going to say, well, we are in a pandemic. Someone is saying they can't hear me. If you can't hear, I think you need to tap on the microphone icon. So Christmas, if you can put some comments in the session so
Okay,
that
all right.
those who can't hear should type on they should tap on the comment, the microphone icon, calling with audio. That's
Icon.
it.
Continue, please.
Yes. So that is our responsibility here at Max International. We are associates. We help people to become associates or preferred customers, or they become customers by buying the product from us, or they are in the waiting list, waiting for us to succeed, or waiting to decide, waiting for them to get money. They have not decided it, or they said no. They are watching. They are watching to see if you succeed, or they are watching to see you fail. Any of them is fine. It's our responsibility. Now, Max International will not just pay you because you're a good guy, you're handsome, you are super brilliant, or you just join Max International, you're very energetic, and you have 1 million followers on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. Okay, it doesn't happen like that. The company doesn't pay you based on your following or your subscription. Max pays you because you are helping the company to grow. You are helping the company Max compensation plan to grow. So under no circumstance should we think that, oh, because we are in a pandemic, they are saying Max International, the business is booming, so Max should just dash out money. No. If we do something, that's when Max will pay us. So what do we have to do? We have to share the product and the business. If you have this idea in your mind that you just want to get rich, how do you get rich? By helping people, right? If you don't help people in Max is not going to pay you. The company doesn't pay you. If you were the CEO of Max International or any company, would you just pay people because they are in their business? Of course not. You not just pay people because they are in the business, but because they are helping you to grow. That is basically it. Now, we helping Max International to grow. There are so many things that we have to do, but then they are not as much as the skills we need to get some kind of jobs, to get paid about $1,000, or let's say 6,000 Ghana cedis. In this Ghana here that we are talking about, you need a particular set of skills that you acquired in more than 5 years. You need a lot of qualifications, maybe masters or degree. Do you understand? It takes nurses, doctors, lawyers, so many years, more than 5 to 20 years, some 10 years. Some people even, it takes them 20 good years to be able to get masters, to be paid around $1,000. That's around 6,000 Ghana cedis. So if we join the business and we want to be paid as such, with that kind of income, we need to also acquire some skills that we'll be able to now get there. Are we getting it? So what are some of the skills that we need to get? One very important skill is we need to understand the industry we are in. What industry is it? And it's network marketing. What is network marketing about? Word of mouth. What is word of mouth? It's a way of building a business or promoting a company's business or service, and a company has a compensation plan attached to what you are doing. It is not news. We do it all the time. We promote people's clothes. We promote hair. We promote makeup. We promote a barbering shop. We promote boutique. We promote things. We promote even the wachi joint we eat. Do you understand? So if you understand that this is the same system you are doing, if you help people to get it, you'll be able to get it. Next thing, okay. Next thing about understand what is basically the company is doing. We are a glutathione company, nutraceutical company, and a beauty company. We are helping people to look and feel good inside and outside. We have nutrients that are in the product, special nutrients, and what does it do? Help you to recover and heal yourself internally with this special nutrients. So if you understand it, you realize that a lot of people in this pandemic need our products. If you understand it, you realize that people are spoiling their skin and their face with bad makeup. So you are going to advise them to what? Try Max Beauty for the long term sake, not just for what they want to see now. Do you understand? So you understand the industry you are in, you understand the company you are in, the product and the service you are delivering to people. Then you need to know what exactly you have to do after getting this understanding. What exactly do you have to do? You need to now inform people and educate. And at no circumstance should you, a Max associate, be convincing, be confusing, be begging, be dragging people. It is our responsibility to what? Inform and educate. That's all. Inform and educate. Whether by face to face, online, or anywhere. Our responsibility, our job is to inform people and educate them. We don't confuse people, we don't convince, we don't drag people to see. You can anyway, it's online. It's online thing. You can't even drag people to come and watch your link or push your link on people. But if it was offline, you can go to someone's house, knock, and drag them in your car and say, let's go and see presentation. All that is not done. Okay. So what we do is we inform and we educate. Now, to be able to inform and educate people, you need to build trust and relationship, whether offline or online. I'm driving to your point, okay? So I'll get to the online part, but generally, you need to build relationship and trust before someone will believe what you are doing, before they will believe in your story, before they will believe why you decided to do something in the first place. If you don't build a trust and relationship, they never join you. People don't join Max, they join you, the person that is in the business. Okay, they join the person, you, the person that is in the business. So, what are some of the things that are going to make your friend or an unknown person that is a cold prospect decide to do exactly what you are doing? The relationship you are going to build and the trust you are going to get, the trust you are going to get from them. That is what is going to make the person trust you. Are we together? Good. The other thing is, apart from the trust and the relationship, you build your trust, you build your relationship. Now, the skill to now prospect. You need to be in the prospecting mindset. Prospecting mindset is when you basically prospecting is looking for if the mining people even use this term, they are prospecting for gold or diamond. The mining people, they call it prospecting for gold or diamond. So if you are prospecting for gold or diamond, means you are looking for the stones that when you wash and clean and heat on all those, you'll be able to go get gold and diamond in it. When you settle on stones, you will not settle on it. When you see stones, you will not settle on it. When you see things that are not going to be gold, you will not settle. You keep looking. That exact mindset we need to have as business people or Max International Associate. We are prospecting. We are looking for potential business partners. That is our job. So a prospect is a potential business partner. Now, how do you define a potential business partner? You might not know who is the potential business partner. You think that maybe this guy is shy, is cold, is rich, or is poor. He cannot do. You don't have to prejudge. You don't have to say all those things to get someone out of your prospect. Okay, so the act of looking for potential business partners or looking for potential customers is the prospecting. A prospect is someone who has a potential of joining your business or doing business with you or buying from you. That is a prospect in terms of customer or your business. That is basically, if you understand this term, it means that you are looking for people who can do your business. Now, they can do spirit. You and I don't have the eye to see it. Even Jesus Christ made a mistake. I don't know if it was a mistake. Choosing 12 disciples, one of them betrayed him. Maybe it was a plan. Decide. You can't tell that this person I'm sending a message to, this person I'm adding as my friend. Is he going to buy from me? Is he going to do it? You will not know. You will not be able to tell. The only thing you can tell is that they're going to have a look at it or they are going to ignore you. Now, how do you build this relationship? I call something cream. See, going online. Cream. See, you guys can hear me. Please, if you can hear me. CREAM. Okay. All right. So, Cream.
Hello, Wapmaster. Can you hear me? Wapmaster, I think we've lost you. Please, can everybody hear Wapmaster? I think, okay, no sound. He's off. Okay. All right. All right. No. Okay. All right. I think we've lost Wapmaster. That's really unfortunate, but I'm sure he would join us. But just
I'm
a quick
back.
review. Okay. My liver. I felt my liver right by my throat. Don't
All
do that
right,
again.
Charlie. I hope my sound is good now. I don't know what happened to
It's
my
good now.
internet. Fortunate thing is that I had a backup. So that's one of the things that we all need to be careful about. You know, we are building a business online now. Things can happen. Sometimes your laptop or you need to have a power bank, all those things, so that you can have a smooth business. So good thing is that I had a secondary
Yeah.
Wi-Fi that I had to switch on if one is giving me problems.
So
So
you were on cream. You were on cream.
yes, yes, okay. All right, so the cream, CREAM. If someone can type it, or you already typed it.
Yes, we already typed it, but
All
we'll
right,
type it again because we want to
okay, so
want
cream,
to remember it.
CREAM, cream. First, before you build a relationship, you get the okay. Before you build a relationship, and then you get the trust and all that. First, you have to consider that if you send someone a friend request, now this is a very typical thing that many of us do. We send people friend requests, no, we start chatting them. Hello, how are you? What do you do? Big mistake. First thing you have to do is let a person recognize who you are. Build relationship. How do you build relationship? If it was offline, you compliment them, right? If you see someone at a party and your antenna, your prospecting antenna is on like this, what will you do? You'll be looking at the party, then your antenna is on like this. You are at the party, but your antenna is on looking for the potential customer. You have to prospect wherever you are, looking for the potential customer. So you see the man, you see there's some man at the party, then your antenna directs you straight to that man. Then you go, hello sir, how are you doing? I see that you are drinking this champagne. Is it nice? Wow, I see your watch is very nice. So you compliment the person. Once you compliment people, it breaks the ice. Anyone that you don't know, they are cold prospects. Anybody that is new to you, they are all cold prospects. Everybody that is new to you, cold prospect. But what you have to do is you build relationship, you melt the ice or you break the ice. How do you break the ice? By trying to communicate with them. Also breaking the ice by trying to compliment them. You'll be able to melt the ice, then it means you are warming them. That is why we have a term: cold prospect, warm prospect, hot prospect. Do you understand? So we need to understand those facts. Cold prospect is someone that has ice, there's ice block around them. They don't know you don't know them. So think it like that. Before you be able to now pitch your business, boss, my business, this is my business. Before you be able to say that, you need to remove the ice from them so that they will like you. You say, wow, I was freezing. You are able to melt the ice from me. So thank you very much, sir. So how do you do that? By complimenting them if it was one-on-one. But if it's online, don't make a mistake of sending them a message once they have accepted your friend request. Don't do that. Go and find out what they've posted before or what they are posting and like it and comment. One that you relate on, you comment that, wow, I relate on this. Then you can send them a message that, thank you so much for this post that you did. It has really gingered me. Do you understand? If you connect or if you relate to any post, and that reminds me, before I say that, before you add people on Facebook or whatever, before people be on your prospect list, before you put people on your prospect list, first thing you have to understand that, are they going to be my customer or my prospect? What is the idea? Why am I putting this on my prospect list? Especially on Facebook. Facebook, dear, you can't hide. People have their lives there. You can actually read people. You can read people's mindset and their mentality by the things they've been sharing. So if you go to someone's wall and you scroll and scroll, and you see that he's sharing blood things, he's sharing people killing people, he's sharing negative things, he's sharing, then is this guy that someone you want to put in your priority list in terms of prospecting? I'm not saying prejudge him, but don't put him first. Don't go and add him first. Go to people that you think they are entrepreneurial minded, they are thinking and reasoning like you. They know that the world is changing. Those kind of people, when they are posting, you see, some few days ago, I shared a post that I made 10 years ago, and I didn't even believe that I made that post. I'm like, hey, I wrote this 10 years ago. It means that I had that mindset. The mindset was there. The money was not there yet. So people that have right motivation, it means they are open to opportunity. Do you understand? So those people, you need to go to them first. Add them. When you add them, go and find out what they've been writing. Comment on it. Like it. Let them recognize you, that you too, you are their friend, or why they accepted. Put something into their life. What do people like on Facebook? If you come, if someone is on Facebook, what are they there for? They want to post something. They want to get friends. It's a social media. They want to get friends. They want to be added. They want to get benefits. They don't want people to be sending a message when they don't know them. Unknown people, random people sending a message. It's not nice. But when you start commenting on their posts, see, comment, react, like their posts or those reactions, those love, those care, those wow, those things on WhatsApp or on Facebook that you press and hold the like button, and those reactions that come. So comment, react to their posts. Engage them in the conversation. When they post something and they are commenting, engage them, like it, engage. Do you understand? And be active. You the person, you the associate sending the person the friend request. Be active. Your Facebook timeline has to be active. First, your profile picture has to be on point, professional, head to chest. Don't do a full long profile picture. Then your head will be small in it, and you are standing there like this. No, that's not a profile picture. Profile picture, head to maybe chest or abdomen. That's it. And your background shouldn't be too busy, like 1,000 people in the background. That's not a profile picture. We will not know who is you. Some of us, we make a very big mistake. Then we are saying Facebook, our face is not there. You see a flower or food or a book on Facebook. All those things, no, it is not done. Let's not do such things, okay? Facebook is Facebook. You need to put your face there. Very important. Facebook is Facebook. You need to put your face. It has to have your face. Some of us to make a mistake. We put things like profile picture, Rihanna or Michael Jackson or maybe Jay-Z in your profile. It's not you. Okay. So being active starts from your branding on social media. It means that you are active. What you do, what you post, how your pictures are. You need to be very conscious about your background. Do you understand? Because if you send people friend requests, they are also coming to check you out. If you send someone a friend, he's coming to check you out to see who is this person that has sent me friend request. Who is he? Then they come and check you out. They check your profile picture. They check your face. They check your background, the way you think, the kind of things you've been sharing. So all those things, we have to be very considerate. We need to be deliberate and intentional about those things. So, and they check your bio. Your bio should have a brief of you, what you do, where you stay. how people can contact you easily. All those things should be there. It's very, very, very important. That is also part of the A, being active. Also, you need to have friends that at least they know you and they are commenting on you. And one of the most important things is that you need to have your name, something that they commonly know you for. Do you understand? That is why I have all my 3 names on Facebook: Wapmaster Williams Jima. There's a page that I have that is only Wapmaster, but the main account is Wapmaster Williams. That is what people know me of, Williams Jima. Most people also know me of Wapmaster. The brand account is the Wapmaster. So when you come to Facebook, your name, Akusia Menu, Akusia Bozuke, Mrs. Emanuela Bozuke, all those things should be complete. Are we together? So the name, you should, the name that people know you of should be there. It doesn't have to have Efia Shuagalicious baby mama. No, it's Facebook. It's people. You need to be professional. If you are an entrepreneur, you don't have to have such a name on Facebook. Efia Shuagalicious mom. When people send you friend requests, when you even send people friend requests, they will not know who you are. Do you understand? So it's very, very important that the C, comment, react, E, engage, A is active. Be active. The activity starts from your profile picture, your cover photo to the one above the profile picture. Okay, so it has to be landscape like this. You can put a nice flower picture, maybe cars, anything. So brand, if you don't know how it's done, visit your uplines. Okay, any of your gold, platinums, diamonds, double diamonds, or crown diamonds, their uplines. Go and check the way they are posting. Okay, if you have even bronze associates at Max International, they are posting like the crown diamond from some other company because of the trainings they've received. So many golds all over Ghana. People have all this content. So once you get in touch with your upline, you'll be able to see how they have arranged their Facebook, because people don't know you. Sometimes you make a mistake, you're like, Facebook, it doesn't matter. What is in me is what matters. People don't know what is inside you. You can't tell people what is in you. What is outward, what we post there is what people see, so that they can get in touch with you. Because of the pandemic, we are not able to go out and speak to people, so people don't know that you are a great leader. No, what you put out there is what makes you a great leader. Perception is reality. Perception, most of the time, it's reality. How people perceive you is what they are going to treat you. How they perceive that you are posting, how the posting is, that is how they are going to treat you. So it's very, very important. So the A, be active. Be active. I hope we are not forgetting, be active. The A should have even come before the C. Be active. Be active. The 4M, message. So cream, CREAM. Those who missed it, maybe you have to go back to the recording. CREAM. Before you send the person a message, say, wow, I relate to this post that you made today. Or wow, I like this picture that you saved. So let's get in touch so that we can connect on WhatsApp. Or what's your phone number so that we can connect outside Facebook? Mind you, before you did this, you have been commenting, you've been reacting, you've been engaging them in a post. So they love to connect with you because you vibrate in the same frequency. If not, you don't send someone a message. You don't add someone friend, then you send them a message. Big mistake. Big mistake. Don't do that. We are in a new social media era. Okay, and there's a very long thing I did. It's called persuasive communication. You have to assume in some position, persuasive communication, and I would entreat that all of us get that recording. It's very, very important. I'll try and get it to Christmas so that and any of the leaders who need that training, I will send it to them. Persuasive marketing, permissive marketing, and persuasive communication. Brilliant. Permissive marketing. Because of the way online is busy right now, we are in the 21st century, too many things are happening. Before you can show your product, your service, your business, or your personality to someone, you don't have to be intrusive. There is a difference between intrusive marketing and permissive marketing. And the permissive marketing is what I recommend. And this one is a long training, so I can't add it to this one. Okay, the permissive marketing is long, so I can't add it to this prospecting. But the idea is that you need to seek permission before you send someone a message. By sending them a message, you need to do the CREM, comment, react, engage. be active on your post, so that when you are doing all those commenting, reacting, engaging, they will come and see you. They come and scroll. Who is this guy that has been commenting on my post? Who is this guy? Then they'll be scrolling and seeing your mindset. They'll be seeing the things you've been sharing. If you're only sharing accident, if you're sharing bad news, if you're sharing that someone has beheaded 2 people, some wicked guy has beheaded 2 kids, and you are sharing all those blood things, accidents, then they will not like you, because the world is very toxic. There's so many bad news and negative news. COVID-19, things are happening already. People need to have hope. People need some recovery. When they come on social, they want to read positivity, they want positive energy, because they put up radio and they want to live life. The last thing they want is that they come to your page and they are scrolling, they are seeing bad things, oh, bad things, people are dying, oh, bomb here, bomb here, bomb here. No. So all those things, we have to be very, very conscious about it before we engage them, and then before you message.
Wapmaster, quick
Yes,
one.
sir.
Quick one. On the cream, still on the cream. Funny enough, I've never heard it before, but this is my first time, and I'm glad
Yeah,
I'm
I
on
put
this
it
training.
together
But
myself.
I use something similar, yeah. And that one is I call it clam,
Clam. Okay.
CLAM. Yes, if you can hear me, you can type it at the comment section. Clam, CLAM. I think it's very similar to the cream. Now, what the clam is, where you comment, you learn about the person. Okay, you are active, and then before you message the person, I think it's very similar to what you just.
Okay.
So
That's good.
the C stands for commenting. You need to comment on the person's stuff. What the person posting about? Try to show that you are interested in what he or she is posting about. Okay. Then you want to learn about the person. You can go to his bio, learn about the person. What are his interests? What are the things he's passionate about? What are his dreams? What are the things he posts more about? Right. Then stay active yourself. You need to be active. You need to posting at least a week, post at least 3 to 4 times. Some people say post at least twice in a day, okay? But stay active, okay? And then before you can now go into messaging the person, all right? I'll let you continue. We would have a bit of a practical interaction on how to message people, okay? I would actually read my messages from people I've enrolled into the business, how I
That's
did
good.
it. We would go through that practically. So you take it over, please.
All right, cool. That's good. So back to that, okay. The CREAM. Okay, so I've been in a business for about 5 years now. I've had a lot of training, so that's how I came together with all those things, and I realized that's what works. Plus the permissive marketing, because of social media. It has even made the permissive marketing very, very important. It is a must that we all build a business with permissive. We need to find or get permission from people before we're able to share the opportunity. Now, take it like this, okay? Let me just give you an example why permissive marketing is important. If you go on YouTube, and you want to search how to cook rice. You search how to cook rice. You're on YouTube to search how to cook rice. Then you see an advert. Do you want to know how to buy this? And do you skip it or you watch it? Let me just find the answer from the comment section. You are on Facebook or you're on YouTube to watch how to cook rice. Then some advert will come on the video. Before the video plays, advert will come and say, do you want to be a millionaire? This is Western billion-dollar millionaire. Join on. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Most likely, people will skip it. People will skip it. You are not there to watch how to do this and that. You are there to see how to cook rice, because currently you are in the kitchen. You are looking for how to cook rice. You have your phone in your hand like this. You are learning how to cook rice. Then you are watching. Someone says, "Do you want to buy a microphone? Do you want to buy?" No, come on, man. I'm not here to buy a microphone. I'm here to learn how to cook rice. That is intrusive marketing. The world has changed. If people are on social media, they are there in a passive way. Social media is a passive way. Okay, so social media is not a search engine that people will go there to look for something. Do you understand? I hope we are all following very carefully. If someone is on social media, they are there to, it's a passive scrolling. So they are scrolling, passive scrolling, because they don't know what is coming. They don't know who has posted what. Okay, so they are passively scrolling, and that is how you can get people. But if you intrude in their privacy, when they are not expecting you, when they don't know you, when they don't know who you are, most likely people will not really like you. That is why you need to have permission. You need to be communicating, engaging before you start messaging them. And when you message them, you need to compliment on the post they made, and you want to connect with them on another level so that you can communicate. That's when the person will feel confident to send their number to you, so that they say, okay, this is my personal number, connect with me here. That's always worked, and it's working for a lot of people that I trained one-on-one with, and many of them are getting so much results with this social media. Now, after you message someone, two things: you need to be interested in their life. Now, at your outside post, before you come to someone's inbox, you need to be an interesting person. Two things we have to note here. Okay, two things we have to note here. Let me just try and see if I can type it. Good. Someone should type two things. Someone should type interesting and then interested. Two things you have to consider. So, Christmas, if you can do that for me, I appreciate it. Interesting and
Okay.
interested. Good, good, awesome. Now,
Okay.
being interested, okay, being interested means that you are interested in the person's life, the person that you are in his inbox. It is his privacy, his inbox. You are there. You have to be interested in their life. You have to be there to offer value, to help them achieve something, thereby finding their need. Then you let them know how Max International can fit into that need of theirs. What is their need? Maybe they need extra income, or they need better health, or they need to supplement their health or their income, or they know someone who wants these two: better health, income, or to live a lifestyle of freedom. Do you understand? So you need to be interested in their life to find out more about them. Once you start the engagement, and you send it to outside Facebook, maybe WhatsApp, anywhere that they can be watching your status, all those things, no. Then immediately you exchange contacts. What I do is I call them. Hey guy, Charlie, what's up? This is WAP. This is my number, and we just exchange contact on Facebook. This is my number, so you can save it. I'm saving yours as well, and we can connect anytime. Let me know if anything comes up. Or all right, thank you, bye bye. That is it. Do you understand? After you've exchanged your contacts, you make the call. I quickly call. You don't waste time. You don't waste time, because I learned it in a bitter way. I lost a prospect because I said I'll call you. She sent me a message. I said, "Oh, I'll call you later." Then I forgot. You know, the messages, all those, I forgot. Then later I met her at the office after 3 months, and she said, "Oh, she went to look elsewhere, and she found that someone else is also in the business." Then she told the person that she wants to sign up, and then she has signed up. I lost the whole business partner, but then again, I was happy and excited for her that eventually she's in the business with all of us. So don't let it happen to you. Don't let it happen to you. Don't miss that opportunity whereby you have people who have to join, or they contact you, they send you a message, and at the end of the day, you lose them. It's very, very important. So be interested in their life, okay? Be interested in their life. But in your outside post, be an interesting person. In your outside post, interesting person means that you are someone that people will come to. They will come on your Facebook to read something that they can be excited about. Do you understand? It's very, very important. Someone will come to your Facebook post to read something, and then they will be happy that they came to your face. So you are an interesting personality. They are excited that they came to your Facebook page so that they can read something. Are we together? Good. Now, after being interested in their life, you exchange contacts, you get a person's phone number, then you send it outside Facebook. That's when the actual invitation begins. That's why the actual invitation began. Now, to begin the actual invitation, okay, some people are unmuting themselves. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's one of the things. That's why I always like doing it webinar. In webinar, people can't unmute themselves, but anyway, this is also fine so that we can have an interaction. All right, all right, cool.
All right.
So,
Well,
Christmas.
before you go into inviting, okay, I just want us to do a quick recap, and then I want to be sure that everybody is getting some value out of this. Now, like I said earlier, we are going to handle prospecting, and then to break it up, prospecting is simply getting the name and number of somebody that you are looking to introduce into your business or offer your opportunity or offer your service to. Okay. Now, get the name and number. These are the techniques we just spoke to you about. How to connect with them and then be able to build a relationship and then get their number. And then Wapmaster mentioned that you need to build a trust and the relationship first. Okay. And then you need to have the prospecting mindset. Now, prospecting mindset means that you need to understand that this person I am adding onto my friends list. What is it for? Am I adding because I want to recommend the product to him or recommend the business to him, or am I just adding because I feel like adding him? Okay, you need to have your prospecting mindset on. Okay, and then we spoke about using cream. Okay, you need to comment, react, engage, be active, and then before you can message the person. Okay. Now don't just message who immediately they accept your friend request. Oh, thank you for accepting my friend request. No. That's wrong. Hello, hi, how are you doing? No, right? So follow this procedure and follow it properly. Okay. Now, be interested in them when you go to their inbox, but be interesting on your wall. Okay, so these are the few techniques you can use when you are going through your prospecting period. Prospecting is simply getting a name and number. Then later on, you can now find out the person's needs, the person's pain point. And when you get the person's pain point, then you now know what you can help the person with. It's about them. It's not about you. How can you help them? Okay. Thank you so much. So before we quickly go into the inviting stage, I want to share with you practical things that I've been doing, just one or two, before we go into inviting. Wapmaster, are you with me?
Yeah. I'm here.
What?
I'm here.
All right. Please, if everybody can hear me, kindly type X at the comment section. Let me know you can hear me. We are there. There was this gentleman, a Nigerian, we became friends on Facebook. I actually sent him a friend request, and then like what Master said, when I sent a friend request, I didn't message him. Okay, I just sent a friend request. He accepted. Then I started posting my things. When he posts, I go and like it. I go and comment on it, and then it was going on and on and on and on. Somebody comes and comment to my post. So one day I decided to go to his inbox. Okay, so when I went to his inbox, I gave him a wave. Then he quickly said, Mr. Adilip, how are you doing? Nice job you are doing up there. Keep it up. Now I realized that he has acknowledged what I've been doing because I've been active. I post things, I say things. So he already knows who I am. I don't need to now go start introducing myself, what I do, what I like. No. Already he has acknowledged that I'm doing something. I'm doing something positive out there. So he was like, yeah, nice job out there. Keep it up. I was like, thank you so much. I asked him, he said, I hope everything is fine by you. I told him it's nice meeting him. He said, I am welcome, right? So he told me where I live in Accra. I told him I live in East Legon. So I asked about him. He told me where he lives, right? But by then I was out of Accra. So I told him I was out of Accra for a quick business trip. I was in Wa for a business trip. So he was like, when I get back, we should connect. And I was like, I would love that. And I ended it there. So I got back to Accra. I think that was Easter time. So I messaged him. I said, Happy Easter to you, my brother. He was like, thank you so much. He asked me if I'm back to Accra. I said, yes, I'm back to Accra, but I'm just going to Kwehu for the Easter. But then one of my team leaders was hosting me in Kwehu. I told him that I'm in Kwehu for the Easter. So it was like, awesome. When I get back to Accra, I should still let him know. And I was like, awesome. So can you hear me? So I
Yeah,
asked him
we
what
can hear you.
exactly he does. He told me that I am a publisher and a blogger. So I was like, yeah, I see that in his walls most of the time. So he sent me one of his magazines. Now this is what I did. I took my time. I went and I read his magazine. I read all the things not all, but a lot of them. A lot of the things he has posted. A lot of things he has written. Then I came back and I gave him a bit of summary of the things that he wrote, and I told him that I really checked his blogs out and I really love it. Okay, he was so excited. He asked me can he get my number so we can connect more? Then I told him he should send me his number. I'll add him on WhatsApp and then I'll talk to him on WhatsApp. Then he sent me his number. Then I went straight and I WhatsApped him. Then we took it there. 2 weeks later, I invited him to the office. He came. He saw the opportunity. He came by the following. I think he came on a Friday. He signed up on a Monday. Following 3 days. Okay. Now that's basically how I went with it. Okay, that's one person. I'll go into how I actually invited him later when Wapmaster is done with the skills on inviting. Now that was one person. Let me scroll through if I can get somebody else. Then I'll show you how. All right. I wish I was using my phone so that I can share these things with you. Okay. Okay. So I was friends with this guy who is a chef. Okay, I go to his wall, I check, he posts about food, events, and then buffet and all. So we talk, I comment on his stuff, he comments on my stuff, you know. So I went to his inbox later and I was like, when I look at your wall, it makes me feel hungry for cake. So he started laughing, you know, it opened him up to talk. Because you see, people don't want you to come to the wall and go like, hello, how are you doing? No, it's too corny. It's too personal. You can't just come to us and ask me how am I doing. Like, where from you? You understand? So I went to what I was like, when I look at your wall, I went to symbol, like, when I look at your wall, it makes me feel hungry for cake. Do you get what I'm saying? So he started laughing. So I asked him, how often does he bake or how often does he get orders for cakes? And so he was like, yes, he has a restaurant in Nigeria. You know, we spoke lengthy about what he does, okay? So he asked me when my birthday was. So I told him my birthday is obvious, isn't it obvious? He was like, yeah, Christmas, 25th December. So he actually got me a cake. He sent me a cake from Nigeria on my birthday last year, 25th December. Okay. Then we spoke about food and he asked me what I do. So this is what I do. I'm a professional presenter. I always tell I'm a professional presenter and I'm a social entrepreneur. Now what that simply means is that I get paid, I make money by solving people's problems, by solving social problems. So I'm a social entrepreneur. So I told them I'm a professional presenter and I'm a social entrepreneur. Okay. So he was like, wow. Then we started talking on that. We exchanged contact numbers and we started WhatsApping each other. Okay. So I got him to see a presentation in Nigeria. I think that was in February, right? But the time wasn't right for him. So we are still friends. Okay. So that is one. Now the last one before we go into inviting, how we invite actually. Now there was this lady that I think she works with what do you call it? One of the government agencies in Ghana here. So I used to comment on her stuff. She comments on my stuff, you know, and we started interacting. We talk once in a while. So I went to her inbox. Okay, when I went to her inbox, I can find it. It was actually her birthday, and you know, Facebook will tell you your friends their birthdays. I wanted to take it more serious. Okay, you want to check on those notifications. This person's birthday, that person's birthday. Want to take it more seriously. It helps a lot. So when I realized it was her birthday, that was the first time I was going to message her. So I went straight to inbox. I didn't go to her wall. Happy birthday, blah, 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 blah. No, don't do that. Everybody does that. Don't be like everybody. Be different. So I went straight to inbox and I was like, happy birthday to you. All I want on your birthday is a piece of that cake. Kindly WhatsApp the piece of the cake to me. So she started laughing. So I was like, thank you so much. But how can I WhatsApp it to you? I don't have your number. There. Do you get it? So I use that a lot, okay? Happy birthday to you. I wish you blah, 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 blah. But all I want on your birthday is just a piece of the cake. Kindly WhatsApp it to me. It'll make people laugh. It'll make people break up. You know, like they'll laugh about how can you WhatsApp somebody a cake? Do you get it? Then she started laughing. Then we started talking. Okay, she told me what she does, where she works. She lives at Kasua. She works in Tamale now at the moment. You know, I was telling her what I do and all that. So we vibed, and we sent contact numbers. Even when I went to Tamale, I had to actually go and meet her. We sat down. We had a ice cream. We spoke into details. She wants to do a business. So we go to t-shirt business. I didn't just jump in. Okay, like Max. No. Okay. That's another level. But to break that ice, to create that opportunity for you to actually talk, get to know each other. Okay, you need to be creative. Don't be like everybody. Don't just go to their inbox. Thank you for sending my friend request. How are you doing? Hi. No, people will not mind you. Okay, so that's just briefly on it. I'll go into more practical details when it comes to invitation. One master will take it over after we have some few practical examples of how to invite from social media. I hope everybody's following. If you are following, kindly type X. Let me know you are following because it's getting hot. It's getting hot. Let me know you are following. Type X. Type X. Type X. Type X. All right. All right. All right. One master, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm
All
ready.
right. Can we have some inviting skills, please?
Okay,
I think we
so
have less than 20 minutes more.
all right, no problem. I'll make it quick. So
All
you
right.
see, we were in the inbox of the person. Okay, so trying to get someone's number, you need to consider some three ends. The first end is you need to find out from them if the name they have on Facebook is the name you can call them by. The second end is the need, and then you try and find out their need by building more relationship, finding what they do. So if the person says, so what do you do? Like you ask the person, so what do you do? If it's in their bio, don't ask them what you do. It's lame. It's kind of dumb to say that they have written in their bio that like he's a banker, and you're asking, so what do you do? Like it's in his bio that he's a banker, and you ask him, so what do you stay? It is in his bio that he stays in Kumasi or Accra. So don't ask those things. It's very important. So you find out if they are a banker, you say, wow, I realized you are a banker, and you must be getting paid a lot of money. Then a reply will tell you what the situation is and say, Apu, I hear what? Then he will say some of those things and you say, oh, yeah, quite a good amount. And you say, wow, then you must be one of the top bankers. If he says not much, it gives you an idea of the fact that he needs more money. If he says, well, quite good, then you realize that he's one of the top bankers or he doesn't have a lot of responsibilities yet. Do you understand? It means that you need to do some bits of mindsets on or trying to relate more to find out if they have responsibility on them. Many people who are content are the ones that do not have responsibility. They don't have kids, they have wives, they don't have family members who are coming for the same income they get from the bank. So we need to be able to find that. So the three ends, name, need, and then you get a number. Once you get a number, you move it to maybe outside Facebook, okay? But you don't have to stop commenting, reacting, and engaging. Once you stop that, you realize that you needed a path. You needed their phone number. That is why you were engaging them. So you don't have to stop it. Okay. So communicate. And once you are communicating and doing all that, don't forget that the first skill was building your list before we came to prospecting and inviting. If you don't have a list by doing all those things, you're going to lose people. Trust me. People will just be falling off from your mind. They'll be falling off from you. You'll forget. Once you save someone's number, I don't know if there's an app to show the new contacts you've saved, the new people you've just saved. There was something like that from Samsung. They moved it from when any update came. All the new contacts you've added, it was at a certain column, but right now it's not there again. So you need to have a book that you track all those things. Once you're able to track it, most important thing is you go straight to invitation. Once you've been able to find their need, now you know whether they need product or business or they need to add a side business. In the midst of this pandemic, if you know someone who is in a position of losing their job, your duty as an associate is to find out if they have options open. Mind you, if they have options open to build a part-time business, very important. So if the person is complaining, the money is not a here, biao, the income I'm getting from the job is not much, and so no problem. But are your options open when it comes to building a part-time business? He says, well, yeah, my options are open. Okay, good. Let's connect on WhatsApp so that I'll show you what I'm also doing part-time. I'm a student here, I'm a fashion designer, I'm a this, but I'm doing something part-time and it's really going big. And maybe this is something that you will benefit from, or maybe someone you know will benefit from it. You'll not know till you have a look at it. Do you understand? Then you connect on WhatsApp. Hi, this is Wapmaster again. We connected on WhatsApp, and I'm the one who just called you. Let me know when you are free to chat. Then he says, oh, I'm free to chat now. Then he says, okay, the business that I told you about, I have a small video summary that briefly explains what we do. When do you think I can send it to you? And he says around 9 p.m. Or he says tomorrow. He says, okay, when I send it to you, are you going to watch it? See, this you have to get this. We are in inviting now. Inviting is simply inviting. Invitation is as the word says, invitation. One of the mistakes that some of us make is that we make the invitation too long. Invitation is invitation. I don't know how I should define invitation. Invitation doesn't mean you are presenting. Some people think invitation is presenting. So when you call someone and you are inviting, they talk 1 hour. It's not inviting. Let me ask you, okay, all of us on this call, more than 120 people. Let me ask, okay, if you if you are calling someone to invite them to your birthday party, how are you going to do it? Are you going to describe the music you are going to play? Are you going to talk about all the way the colors of the balloon? Are you going to talk about all those things, the color of the cake? So my birthday party is on 13th of May. When you come, I'm going to have a purple way. I'm going to have a mauve cake. The cake will have a dollar on it. This and that. I'm going to play boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, bang. The balloons will be yellow, green. You are not going to say all those things. That is not inviting. You are describing why would the person come in the first place. So invitation means invitation. Time, what is it? When they should come, why they are needed. That is all. So if I send you a video, can you watch it? Or I have a short video that describes the business. I would have loved to send it to you, but will you watch it? He says yes, of course I'll watch it. He says yes, one. Then when should I send it to you? You are trying to confirm from him if he can watch it. So you need to ask permission. Here, there again, no. Permissive based marketing is here again. You don't have to send things to people to join. One of the big mistakes, we have an online virtual BOM. Then you copy the link and you be forwarding it to people, forwarding it to all the people. You have big mistake. You need to ask their permission that there is a business presentation that we are doing, a special one tomorrow. If I send you the link, can I count on you that you'll be able to go and have a look at our business? He says, oh yeah, of course. What time is it? It's 7 p.m. Okay, great. So if I call you around 8:30, you would have been done watching, right? He says yes. So you've gotten him to confirm 3 times that he's going to watch your video. And human beings, once we promise, we are quite of emotional beings. We want to our esteem. We want to guard all those things. So we don't want to look bad that we promise someone we are going to watch his video on WhatsApp and we told him that he should call at 9 p.m. and he's calling and we are not answering. Those things. So you need to get a person to confirm at least 3 times that he's going to watch it. Very, very important. Now, when you're inviting, that's some things that you have to also consider, okay? Whether it's a direct invitation you're doing, indirect invitation you are doing, or a super indirect invitation you are doing. What am I saying by this? Direct invitation is when the person is your prospect, like he's on your prospect list and you're calling to invite him to your business. Indirect is when you are telling him that he's a very busy person, okay? There's a business that you as a student you've started, but he is a lecturer. Does he know anyone that is in his life that would love to do a part-time business? He is very business minded and he's very successful. So he might know people who want to go to a part-time business. You should connect you with them. But they have to trust the business you are doing. So it's okay that you show them the business you are doing. Christmas, I think that there's some dogs barking in your area.
Really? I'm sure it's kids.
All right. Because you are a co-host, that's why I didn't mute you.
Okay, all
All
right.
right. So you can mute and then unmute when you're ready to talk. Now, I was about to lose my train of thought here. So, what was I on? I think I lost my train of thought. Can someone help me? There was a dog barking. Okay, good. Indirect invitation. Awesome. Someone is listening. Indirect invitation. It means that the person is not, you are telling the person that he's not your prospect, but you need people through him. You need him to get you people. You need him to get you people. That's the idea. You're telling him that I know you're a very successful person. You are my lawyer or you're my banker. Okay, there's a part-time business I'm doing. It's changing a lot of people's life. Would you mind to give me people that are open to extra source of income or people who have options or time to build a part-time business so that I'll show them this? But I know that you want to know what I'm doing before you can trust that you can let your friends have a look at it. So will you be okay if I let you see a video or if I have a 1 hour video or 30 minutes or 20 minutes video that describes our opportunity? Can you have a look at it? Do you understand? It's the same thing implies when you are trying to get a product sold. It can be direct, indirect, and the next one is super indirect. Okay, it's a super indirect approach of inviting. It's when you let the person know that he is not your prospect. Then again, like let's say you go and speak to your lecturer, say, so boss, I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, you're someone I really admire, or maybe it's a family friend, a family doctor, a family lawyer, anybody. Say, so you are someone that I really admire in life, and you are amazing personality. You are very successful. There's this thing that I recently started working on a project with a company, and it's changing so many people's life, and it's changing my life too in terms of the business. But I don't want to make any mistakes, so I want to practice something on you. Okay, or you can say, is it okay that I make you have a look at it so that you can advise me some of the things that I can do? Since you are a very a successful entrepreneur, I want you to have a look at our company's business plan so that you can advise me so that I can be also successful in this thing, because a lot of people have become successful, and I trust that when you guide me through it, I'm going to make it. So you have you present it to them. If it's a BAM, let them know that the specialist will be doing a presentation on in the company's head office. Is it okay if you invite them to go and have a look at it so that they can advise you on it? In this case, the person is coming in as a specialist. In his mind, he's just coming to look at it to criticize or advise you. But most often, when they come and look at the presentation, they're like, this thing, I think I me too. I can do. It has happened so many times. Okay, so many times it works. It works on a lot of people, family lawyers. It works. Once you give the business plan to them or you show them the opportunity that this is what you are doing, they should advise you on it. They are like, well, I can get you a lot of people who are going to also make it or do the business. But then again, I think me too. I want to try. You see, most likely it works. So direct invitation, indirect, or super indirect, those are the three things. All right. Now, ending this one, I want all of us to always remember that fact will always tell. Fact will always tell, and stories will sell. Don't bore too many people with a lot of facts. Let people know how this business is changing your life and people's life that you know, how the product is changing your life or the life of people you know. The next thing is, don't tell them too many facts unless they ask for it. Facts are trying to explain glutathione, cysteine, glycine. You don't need to know how Coca-Cola is made before you take it. The same way, you don't need to explain how Malta Guinness is going to function in someone's blood, kidney, all those ones before you be able to sell them Malta Guinness. Coca-Cola is selling happiness in a bottle. The same way, we are also selling good health in a bottle. We are selling big business opportunity you can build in the midst of this pandemic in our business plan. So you don't tell facts, use stories, testimonies of how people's lives are transformed by the product, testimonies of the business. Okay, very important. The next thing is be interested and not interesting person. Once you are able to get their number, be interested in their life, and when you sign them up, be interested in them succeeding. Don't just leave them. Teach them all the things that you know, how to build a business orientation, and you teach them how to sell their products, how to navigate their virtual office, how to prospect, invite, and follow up. But before then, you need to help them to build their list. That's why you need to get them all that training. Most importantly, listen. That's the next step. The next step is listen. Don't talk too much. Listen to your prospect. Most often, they are telling you what they need. Sometimes we are too focused on what we want to give the prospect that we don't listen. We don't listen. Maybe they know someone who will benefit from it. Maybe they know someone who is going to change their life. Maybe someone like Dr. Bright. Dr. Bright's upline went to prospect Dr. Bright's cousin or so. Okay. And once they were talking to the cousin was like, me there, I have some cousin, be some broke doctor, be that he would like money pass. So this is his number, call him. And that's how Dr. Bright got involved in the business. It was a referral, his cousin or family friend or something like that. Okay, his cousin referred his upline to him that he's some broke doctor that he would like the business, and now he's a crown diamond. So the same way, listen. Sometimes your potential customer is giving you referral to customers. You are not listening. The person that you are trying to recruit, you are not listening. Okay, and then also don't prejudge. Don't think that this guy doesn't have money. The way this guy is posting, he's too rich. He can't do max. The way this guy is his face is, he doesn't look like a business associate. The way his face is, no, I don't think this guy can join Max. Don't prejudge. Just inform and educate. Inform them of what you have, how it can change their life, and educate them on how they can also benefit from it. The other thing is you need to have a mindset of you helping people, mindset of you listening, you helping people, not the coin, the dollar coin that you are going to get, not the fast that you are going, not the sale you are going to make. Once you have people's interest at heart, you go there genuine and wholeheartedly to help them, because you can't fake it. You can't fake genuinity. You can't fake that you want to love someone. You can't fake that you want to help them transform their life. Once they see that you are in there for your fast start, they are not going to listen to you. Some people, when they are prospecting someone or they are speaking to, they are begging them. They're begging, hey, come and sign so that I'll get my fast start. So you need to sign. Once you are desperate like that, you'll be begging. And a desperate person is not attractive. No one wants to join someone who is not attractive in a business. Okay. Remember, people join you, they will not join Max. They will always join you, they will not join Max. Don't be desperate. Inspire. Always inspire people. Be positive about what is happening. Be positive. Inspire. Don't just be posting. Don't just be posting.
Wapmaster, can you hear us? I think we've lost you. Okay, can anybody hear Wapmaster? I think I lost him. Can anybody hear Wapmaster? Kindly indicate it. Let me know. You can. Okay, no sound, no sound. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, so I think we've lost Wapmaster. Um, I think I don't know whether I'm the only one. I have so much notes written down here. So if you learn something, can let me know you are learning something. Okay, it's a breaking sound. If you can hear me, kindly type X. Let me know you can hear me. Type X if you can hear me. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, Jessica, Deborah. Okay, all right. So it's saying it's okay now. So a brief recap. I think one thing what Master mentioned that caught my attention was you enroll people into the business and then you leave them and you don't even actually support them in the business, right? And then it reminded me of a story, right? Imagine, let's say you ask a, 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 a woman who just delivered, you say, like, I don't know. What kind of a mother would that be? To treat your business, your team members. Jim Rohn will tell you that a father is nature like a mother. So when you bring people into the business, you need to nurture them. You need to be there for them. Okay, can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, type X. Let me know you can hear me. Lucas is saying sound. Samuel, anybody else? Okay, Lucas is Clara can hear me. Okay, Samuel Akins and Lucas. I think you have to check on your internet. Okay, Lawrence is breaking. Is it better now? Is better now?
Right back. I don't know
All right.
what.
So a brief recap. Okay, you need to. Master, you are back on. Just give them a
Okay,
recap
all
of
right,
what
cool.
we
So let
spoke
me
about
just
today.
summarize. Okay,
The list is really important. You need to be making a list. It's really important. You. All
let me
right.
just summarize so that I'll give it to Christmas. So, with all that I was saying, plus these things, one, keep your emotions in check. But before the emotion, I was talking about people who are attraction market. Okay, people who are waiting for people to contact them to sign up. We need to get there, do the activity, CREAM, before you get people who will be interested. Don't wait for people, especially if you are in Africa. Nigerians, when they see that their friend has posted a car, they'll go and ask them, "Okay, what did they do?" But Ghanaians, we have it has over our head. We feel ourselves too much. So if you see someone succeeding, you don't contact them to find out, boss, what are you doing? Tell me. We don't do that. Okay, so we don't have to wait for people to get into our inbox before they will tell us that they want to join. Don't wait for the attraction market. Go there, use the CREM, and get people in your business. Keep your emotions in check. Don't raise your expectations. It's a business that deals with time and number. Don't think that it's a magic pill that you are going on Facebook and you're going to get 10 people to sign in a month. It's a gradual process. You need to be building on it small, small. And your prospect list, you need to be adding names. And that's why it's called building your list. You never stop building it. It's a continuous process. You add, you keep adding. You always schedule time for the next available exposure. Don't let people be in the loop and people fall down and you forget people. Always put schedule on it. You write it. This one I'm going to follow up tomorrow. This one I'm going to follow up the next day. So that's how it is. And don't give people an elephant to swallow. Very important. Don't give an elephant for your prospect to swallow. Day one, no, you are pushing all the information in them. Cut it with pieces. Max International is like an elephant. Don't push it down the throat of your prospect. Cut it pieces, pieces, pieces. Before you realize it, they have a full-grown elephant in them, and they are succeeding in the business. So small, small, bit by bit. Also, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't be someone you are not. Don't be too scientific on Facebook, posting glutathione system, drawing the structure of glutathione. You are not a science person. Your friends know you to be not be. All of a sudden, you join Max. No, you are posting too many science things. Be yourself. Be yourself. Post life. Do life. It's social media. Be yourself. Okay. Don't be someone you are not. And also, bring passion to your invitation. When you're inviting, bring passion to it. Don't just be inviting anyhow. Bring passion. Be excited about what you have and how you can transform people's life with the opportunity. Stay strong. Stay positive. Be very confident so that people will believe what you are doing. The most important thing is that in your mind, ask yourself that what I'm doing on Facebook, if I was a prospect, would I sign up with myself? If you will not, then don't do what you want to do. Whenever you want to post anything, ask yourself, is this the best thing I can do? Is this the best thing that I can do? The most important, be very conscious, deliberate, intentional about everything that you're going to post on social media because it will influence the decisions of your prospects. All right, that's been an awesome evening. What's the time here in Ghana? That's been an awesome afternoon. And I know I've talked a lot, but I know you've gotten a lot of value from all that I've talked about. And you not get results, so you put all those things into practice. Knowing them does not bring the result, but doing the how to. So knowing the how to will not bring you the result, but doing the how to is what will bring the results. Thank you all very much. I love you all. And
Wow,
as
wow,
Christmas
wow, wow.
continues,
Thank you
God bless
so
you.
much, William Zima. Wapmaster. Please, don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. I have
I'm still here with you
tons of
guys.
questions.
I'm
I
still
know a lot of
here.
people have questions. Please, kindly type your questions at the comment section. I will ask Webmaster all the questions. But I have a personal question. Well, you see, sometimes I think when I was starting with my social media online prospecting and inviting, okay, I get all the connections, build relationship. I don't know when the exact time to get into the invitation. It's like I still have the I don't know that push, that final push to go into inviting the person has always been the problem. What do you think I need to do? What do you think is the problem? Because
Okay,
I
so
know a
yeah,
lot of people who have a long
this
list,
is
but
a common question that many people ask when it comes to social media engagement. Okay, so I'll also recommend. I did a training on prospecting and inviting 5 days ago on a Monday night. So there's a recording about 12 megabytes. Anyone who wants it can contact Christmas. After this, I'll send it to him. That one, and then the permissive marketing. If you guys can listen to it, you are going to have a lot of value from that. But back to your question, okay? There isn't a perfect time. The time is always right, and you are going to feel it. When the right time is there, you see, hit the iron when it's hot. When the blacksmith is melting the knife, and they hit the iron when the thing is hot. Don't pitch in your business idea when the iron is not hot. You now you will know that prospect and being that's good. You now you feel it. When the iron is hot, you always see that this is hot. I need to pitch in the idea now. But don't do it too early and don't do it too late. Doing it too late means that the person was ready to know what you are doing and you were saying, I'll get back to you, I'll get back to you, or let me text you. The person's asking, please, what do you do? And you are saying, okay, I'm busy, I'll get back. No, before you know, no, you realize that you are not a serious person. I've been so cool and you are there just so most importantly, don't heat the iron before it's hot. And when it's red hot, that's the time that you have to heat it. And you're going to feel it. Once you've broken the ice, you've cracked all the ice on the person, you build a rapport, and they are ready to know what you are doing. You've asked them, you've been able to find their number, their need, and their name. You know the name that they want you to call them by. You call them, let them know that you are working on a project with a business that you think that they have to have a look at it. It will benefit them or people they know. So they should not know when they want to see a small video about it. Okay, if they say now, say okay, what time should I send it to you? If they say okay, tomorrow, say okay, what time tomorrow should I send it to you? It's around 8 a.m. Say okay, if I call you around 8:30, you would have been done, right? Say okay, yes, I would have been done. Then that's how it is. That's how it is. If I keep saying I'll go on and on and on and on and on,
Wow.
I've
Thank you
already
so much.
those things.
Thank you so much. So, someone is asking my birthday message again. Oh, it's not like okay. So basically, let's say it's Wapmaster's birthday, and then Facebook alerts me that today is Wapmaster's birthday. I'll message Wapmaster. Happy birthday, Wapmaster. I wish you everything you ever wish for yourself. All I want on your birthday is a piece of the cake. Kindly send it to me on my WhatsApp. As simple as that. See, I'll crap Webmaster up. I'll have him laughing. Okay, you say thank you so much, and then it just starts a conversation. Okay, all right. So someone is saying, okay, that social, yes, social entrepreneur. I'm a social entrepreneur, right? I don't know about you. I simply make money by solving social problems, health, wealth, but I solve social problems. I make money from it. So I'm a social entrepreneur and a professional presenter. Yes. Any
All
other
right, so
question?
going there, let
My
me quickly
question
add
is,
this one,
I did
please.
a business presentation.
Chris, man, let me quickly add
Okay. All
this one
right.
before you continue. There's this time that someone asked me, what do I do? Okay, and I told him that I was building a part-time business. I'm this and that and that. That one is just like what you have said. But there was another time that someone realized that I'm into network marketing, and he said, "Oh, are you one
Yeah.
of those network marketers?" And I said, "What do you think that I said?" Okay, so someone should just type it in the comment section. Let me see if you guys will tell it. Right. What do you think I said? The person asked me. So I've realized on your post in your profile that you are one of those network marketers. What do you think I said? Okay,
Chris is
someone
saying
said
yes.
I asked him, what do you think? Usually I do that to be sarcastic, but this time that's not what I said. I didn't ask him, do you know of any? What I said was that, of course, yes, that is the industry I'm into. The industry that can pay your annual salary in a month.
That's interesting. Oh,
Yeah,
of
I just
course.
murdered him. Boop, 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 boop. Flawless victory. That's it. The guy
Interesting.
is a bronze associate now.
Wow.
He had a
Okay,
mindset that he didn't like Max. He didn't like
Max.
network marketing. All of a sudden, he said, "Oh, are you one of those network marketers?" He's actually the guy who did this camp. Okay, he's this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I
Oh,
contacted him. I think about 4 years ago. That I wanted to do the camp, so I gave him value. I gave him value. I got service from him. I was using him to do all those things. Then he realized what I do because he's been doing the cap and all that, and it's nice. Then
yeah.
he asked me what I do. And then he realized that we are in Max International. He said, "Are you one of those network marketers?" And I said, "Yes. The business that can pay your annual salary in a month."
Month.
Long story short, he signed up and he was wearing his own cap that he now did himself, Charlie. So that's it. If any other question is there, we just roll.
Someone
That's
is
true. I think
asking
Christmas's
people
video
of the
has
same
frozen.
opposite. My video is frozen. Is it back
Okay, it's
on?
fine now. It's fine.
Okay, so someone is asking. Okay. The questions. No. Okay. Yeah. My question, I did a business presentation yesterday after we do a third party call. Now the prospect says he wants to do more research online about Max International and build trust issues before because he been a victim before. How do I handle him, please? All right.
All right. So this is a simple way, and it's actually a good question. Okay. So let's say basically a lot of people have bad experiences with companies and different companies and all that. So let's say you have a bad experience about one of those restaurants in East Legon. Does that mean that all the restaurants in East Legon are bad? Of course not. So usually I use this example. I ask the person, so the fact that the one restaurant is bad, does that mean that all the restaurants in this East Legon are bad? Maybe you ate from one restaurant and the food was bad. Does that mean that all the restaurants are bad? Of course not. Also, if the person says he's going to do his research, I tell him that it's a good idea. But let me know what exactly you want to research on so that I'll give you more materials. You need to find a way to give the person what to look for because whatever you look for on this earth, you find. If you go and Google disadvantage of going to heaven, you find 1,000 results. If you go and Google reasons why you have to go to hell, you find reasons why you should go to hell. Everything you look for, you find. So direct the person's attention, send him authentic links that will get him the information. Maybe he wants to find the patent number of ribosine, he wants to find this, he wants to find the articles on glutathione, anything. All those things have been done already. Maybe he's a scientist. Let him also know that we have one of the top scientists. Maybe he's a medical doctor, a professor. Let him know that Professor Oshinobi in Nigeria, he holds the highest academic title there. He has also done research about it. What if you get him in contact with him, or what if you send him some of the articles? So all these informations are there. You need to get it to him. And most importantly, you have to speak to your team leader. Bronze, gold, platinum, diamonds. They have some of these resources. When you ask, just they will send it to you, and then you can give it to your prospect so that you direct your prospect attention to it. Because whatever you focus on is what you get. Before he will start
Wow.
focusing on bad things.
Bad things. All right, so there you have it. Last question. How can you build relation with people of the same or opposite sex, making it not to be you are interested on them? I think what you're trying to say is that how can you build relation with people that it won't seem like you're hitting on them or something? What mother do you understand?
Yeah, I do. So
Okay.
doing that, if you are building a relationship with someone, okay, and online, and for them to know that you are not interested in them, you don't have to use words like sweetheart, dear, hi, those things. No, don't use it. So use business conversation, use business talks. Hello, how are you doing, boss lady? Hi, sir. Hello, mister. Use the please, add those things. Add those things. So and then when they call you at odd hours, don't pick. When don't also call them at odd hours. Do you understand? It's a two-way thing. Sometimes you'll be prospecting a lady into your business, then she's also prospecting you into her life. So all those things are also counting. You need to be very conscious about it. Okay, when they send you message and all things, I'm inviting you to a business. I sent you a video. You told me that you watched the video at 10 p.m. I should call at 10:30. I'm calling you at 10:30 and you're talking about something that doesn't relate to the video. I'll tell you that please let me know what you think about the video, what you like about the video. Then you say, oh, the business is nice. I see that your suit is also nice. I am not in the video. Then you say, oh, your profile picture is nice. When you keep saying all those things, and you realize the person's attention is not on the video. So send them a gentle message that please, I told you about the business. I want to find out what your decision is so that we can work together. Many people have ways of going around this. Use what works best for you. Maybe what is working for me might not work for you. When ladies that are wanting to get into your life are sending you plenty messages, don't reply as soon as you can because you're a very busy person. I get thousands of messages. I filter it by the importance. I sort out the important groups, first. The personal messages, then I'll go to the important group, the diamond groups, my main groups. Before I go to messages, then I'll go and check the names of people that I have not saved. So you sort it out before you spend all your time on people who are not going to join your business, and later you leave the ones that are already in the business that they need your attention. So we need to be very conscious and deliberate. What we are saying, how it's working. If what you are saying is not working, find a way to do it and use tools. Also, if you are prospecting and you think that anytime you're prospecting, people are trying to think that you are in their life and all that, use third party. Use third party. That's why those things are there. Third party. Tools can be third party. Videos, pictures, audios, everything. And human beings can be third party. Calls can be third party.
All right. Thank you so much, Wap. The questions are flowing, but I don't think we'll have time to pick all the questions. I think what we'll do is that I'll leave my number and Wapmaster's number. Is that okay, Wap? So that we can
Hey, people
tend to
will
the
flood
personal questions
my message.
because we won't get time to go through all
I
the
reply to
questions.
WhatsApp there. WhatsApp there. Honestly, the message are thousands. I don't want to miss
Okay.
an important
Okay. I
message.
think this what we'll do.
So
Such
if
these
someone is sending
trainings.
message, it can be Facebook or
Facebook.
Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram, I reply to everything. I reply
I
to
think
every DM. So
I think I have an idea,
Instagram,
Wap.
Wapmaster GH, you can send me a message there. I reply to everything. For Instagram,
Yeah.
GA, I reply to everything. But WhatsApp, it can get lost in the messages and
The messages,
the
yeah.
groups. No, uh-huh.
Okay, so what I'll do is we have this training calls every Saturday 1 p.m. So when you join next Saturday, the first 10 minutes we'll take all these questions. So next week we're going to have another session.
That's a good
So
idea.
kindly join early, and then let's handle all your questions. All right. Or like what Mother said, you can follow us on Instagram or you can follow us on Facebook. Okay, Instagram, what Mother just dropped his handle. You can check on Instagram to Christmas Adilip, Christmas underscore Adilip. Adilip is Adilip. Okay, you can also follow me. I'll answer all your questions. Or you can follow us. Join this call next week Saturday. We'll answer all the questions. I think the questions are quite many. Time is fast spent. So thank you all very, very much. Thank you so much, Wap. I really love this. I really appreciate your time. I hope we'll do this a lot more because everybody is screaming Wap, Wap, Wapito, Wapito. That means they love you, right? Thank you so much for doing this with me. My name is Christmas Adilip, and it was a lovely time having all of you on the call. See you next week. Please make sure you have all your team members on next week, 1 p.m., and then we'll learn how to build our business and get paid and touch more lives. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Love you.
Thank you
Mwah.
all. Bye bye.